Hello everyone, dear students. This is my fourth video on higher order differential equations, and this is second video on Cauchy-Euler or homogeneous differential equations. In this video, I want to explain a few more examples on solving the Cauchy-Euler differential equations. In the last video, I explained the example 1. This video, second example, you take example 2. Suppose solve x square into d2y by dx2 minus 3x into dy by dx plus 4y equal to 2x square here. Okay. Solution: the given equation you take down, you write in the symbolic form using this one, x square into d square plus 3x into d plus 4 into y equal to 2x square. Call this equation 1. This is as equation 1. Here transformation, how to, this is a homogeneous second order homogeneous linear equation or Cauchy-Euler differential equations. So this how you can solve this by transferring this into linear equation with constant coefficients by using the transformation, put x equal to e raised to z or z equal to log x, so that this is you call equation 2. So that xd is replaced by, you know that xd is replaced by d1. d1 means d by dz operator. You are changing independent variable from x to z by using this transformation. xd is replaced by d1. X square into d square is replaced by d1 into d1 minus 1, where d1 equal to d by dz, you know this. So with this transformation, then equation 1 takes the form, substitute in the place of x square d1 into d1 minus 1 minus 3 as it is, you write minus 3 constant, xd is replaced by d1. xc in the place of xd you have to write d1 plus 4 into y equal to 2 into, on the RHS side, x square is replaced by x equal to, you have taken e raised to z. So x square means e raised to z whole square. This is okay. This implies, this gives, after simplifying this, multiplying bracket d1 square minus d1 minus 3d1 minus 4d1 plus 4 into y is equal to e raised 2 into e raised to, this is by laws of indices, e raised to 2z. This you call as equation 3. Now this is a linear equation with constant coefficients. Second order linear differential equation with constant coefficients. So you have transferred from Cauchy-Euler differential equation or homogeneous differential equation to second order. This is also second order linear equation with constant coefficients with a different independent variable. Dependent variable is y and independent variable is z. Okay. Now you have to, you know that how you can solve this linear differential with constant coefficients by using auxiliary equation. Auxiliary equation is m square minus 4m plus 4. That is in the symbolic coefficient of y, you replace equate to 0 by replacing d1 by m square. M square minus 4m plus 4 equal to 0. Okay, this is auxiliary equation. So this is a perfect square, m minus 2 whole square. This is expansion of this m minus 2 whole square. This is equal to 0. M is equal to 2 and 2. 2 roots you get, repeated roots you get, real roots and repeated. So you know that how to write the complementary function. Complementary function equal to c1 plus c2 z here. Here independent variable is z. We have to multiply c1 plus c2 z into bracket e raised to 2z. So m equal to 2 e raised to 2z. So I have given reason here, equation independent variable is z. Okay. Now this is a complementary function. So now particular integral equal to 1 divided by symbolic coefficient of y. That is 1 divided by d1 square minus 4d1 plus 4 operating on RHS 2 into e raised to 2z. You know this method is wherever d d1 here, replace d1 by 2, this coefficient of in the exponential function, coefficient of z is 2 here. Wherever d1 you put 2 and you see that whether it becomes 0 or not. So if you substitute here, this is a d1 minus 2 whole square, this is a expansion, this is the expansion of d1 minus 2 whole square, okay, and 2 you constant 2 you write as it is here, and 2 into e raised to 2z. If you see that easily, if you substitute d1 in the place of d1 here 2, it becomes 0, 2 minus 2 becomes 0, so denominator becomes 0. So therefore we have to multiply by z here, 2 already 2 is there, 2 into z, multiplying by z, and the same way we have to differentiate with respect to d1 here, this denominator with respect to d1, that is 2 times differentiation of d1 minus 2 whole square is 2 times d1 minus 2, again differentiation of d1 minus 2 is 1, okay, totally this is differentiation of d1 minus 2 whole square is 2 into d1 minus 2 into e raised to 2z, okay. Then this is equal to 2 into, again if you substitute 2 here, d1 is replaced by 2, again it becomes 0. So once again multiplying by z, it means z into z becomes z square, again you differentiate this. So 2 is a constant, keeping as it is, d1 minus 2, differentiation of d1 minus 2 with respect to d1 is 2 1, 1 you get, so 1 by 2 you get only, 1 by 2 e raised to 2z. So later on, 2 cancelling 2, we get finally the particular integral is z square into e raised to 2z, z square into e raised to 2z. So therefore, the general solution is obtained by using this y equal to complementary function plus particular integral. Substitute here, y is equal to complementary function c1 plus c2z into e raised to 2z plus z square into e raised to 2z, or y equal to, can write c1 plus c2z into bracket e raised to z whole square plus z square into e raised to z whole square. This is a solution of general solution of transformed equation, not a given equation. This is to get general solution of given equation. Substitute back what you have taken transformation, substitute back, that is y equal to c1 plus c2, z is replaced by log x, z equal to log x, and e raised to z is replaced by x, so x square you get plus z square is log x whole square into this is x square. This is by using two above transformation. So finally you have to write, therefore y is equal to x square common here, common x square into bracket c1 plus c2 log x plus log x whole square. This is the required general solution of given equation. Okay, next we have discussed one more example. You see that example 3 here. Take down, solve the Cauchy-Euler differential equation. Solve the Cauchy, sometimes maybe mentioned like this, solve the Cauchy-Euler differential equation, x square into d2y by dx2 plus x into dy by dx minus 9y equal to 0. RHS is given 0. It means only you have to find out complementary function, it become a general solution. Complementary function is the general solution. No need of finding a particular, there is no, does not exist here particular integral. Okay, therefore given equation you take down x square into d square plus xd minus y minus 9 into y equal to 0. You call this equation as 1. So put the transformation x equal to, this is a second order homogeneous linear differential equations or Cauchy-Euler differential equation, second order Cauchy-Euler differential equation. So this can be transformed into linear differential equation with constant coefficients by using this transformation. Put x equal to e raised to z. So z equal to log x. That is the equation 2 you say. So that xd is replaced by xd equal to d1, x square into d square is replaced by d1 into d1 minus 1, where d1 stands for d by dz here. Okay, here changing x to z. So then equation 1 becomes, substitute in the place of this d1 into d1 minus 1 plus d1, this is xd is replaced by d1 minus 9 as it is into y equal to 0. So after simplifying this, you get d1 square minus 9 plus d1 minus d1 get cancelled, d1 square minus 9 into y equal to 0. So here auxiliary equation is m square minus 9 equal to 0. M square minus 9 equal to 0. If you solve this, m square equal to m square equal to plus m square equal to 9 you get, m equal to plus or minus 3 you get. So m equal to 3 minus 3. So real roots and distincts. Okay, two roots, real roots and distinct. So directly y is equal to a general solution, because there is no particular integral. RHS is 0 because y is equal to direct CF, that is the CF is a y, that is the general solution. Here CF equal to, or y is equal to, general solution equal to C1 into e raised to 3z plus C2 into e raised to minus 3z. This is a general solution of transformed equation. To find the general solution of given equation, you have to replace back, substitute back. Y is equal to C1 into x e raised to 3z, means that can be written e raised to z raised whole raised to 3, or C2 divided by minus index, if you write in the denominator e raised to z raised to 3. Okay, this implies y is equal to C1 x cube. You write in the place of e raised to z x cube will become plus C2 by this is x cube. So this is the required general solution. So these are the example for practice. I want to explain one more fourth you practice it. Okay. So solution answer also I have given, you can compare. Okay. Then one more example I want to explain. Solve third order. This is third order Cauchy-Euler equations. RH is 0. That is x cube into d3y by dx3 plus 6x square into d2y by dx2 plus 4x into dy by dx minus 4y equal to 0. Okay, solution, given equation, you can write x cube into d cube plus 6x square into d square plus 4x d minus 4 into y is equal to 0. This is why you call as equation 1. So this transformation we use, this is a third order Cauchy-Euler differential equations or homogeneous linear differential equations. So this can be transferred into linear differential equations, third order linear differential equation with constant coefficients by using this transformation. Put x equal to e raised to z. This implies z equal to log x. So that x cube d cube is replaced by, you know that in the theory I have explained, d1 into d1 minus 1 into d1 minus 2. Okay, x square into d square is replaced by d1 into d1 minus 1, and xd is replaced by d1, where d1 stands for d by dz. This all transformation, then equation 1 becomes, substitute in the place of this x cube into d1 minus 1 d1 minus 2 plus 6 as it is, 6 into x square d square is replaced by d1 into d1 minus 1 plus 4 constant as it is, xd is replaced by d1, that is a minus 4 into y equal to 0. So after simplifying all this, removing all the brackets, multiplying the brackets, this gives d1 cube plus 3d1 square minus 4 into y equal to 0. So here there is no particular integral, RHS is 0, directly auxiliary equation, using auxiliary equations, auxiliary equation m cube plus 3m square minus 4 equal to 0. Here this m cube, you can write by using synthetic division, you can remove one factor m minus 1 from this. So m minus 1 into remaining is the m square plus 4m plus 4 equal to 0 you get. This is a m minus 1 and m minus 1 into, this is a perfect square, m plus 2 whole square equal to 0. So from this you get m equal to 1 minus 2 minus 2, or 3 roots, all 3 roots are real. Out of 3 roots, 2 roots are repeated. So you can write directly general solution or complementary function y is equal to directly, first for non-repeated root c1 into e raised to z, plus for repeated roots you can write c2 plus c3z for repeated root, c2 plus c3z into e raised to minus 2z. So this is a general solution of transformed equation. if you want to get a general solution of given equation, substitute back. So e raised to z is replaced by x, but substitute back. So c2 plus c3, z is replaced by log x. In the place of z you write log x, and this is e raised to minus 2z. It means this is e raised to z whole raised to minus 2. That in the place of e raised to z you write x. So x raised to minus 2. This is the required general solution. Okay students, with this I will stop this video. In the next video I explained next Legendre differential equations and its problems. In the next video I want to explain Legendre linear differential equations, method of its solving and its problems. So before that you can see the description. I have attached this notes in the description. You can download it, read before seeing the video. It will become very clear. Okay, with this I will stop this video. The next video we can meet. Okay, thank you students.